Alright, I am making a additional video tonight. It's probably not going to be much of anything other than me poking around in the cards. Right now I'm looking at the knights. It was actually this card that did it for me. Whenever a knight you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. It's 3. And of course there's another knight, it's 2. Death Touch has toughness equal to number of knights you control. Whenever it attacks, another knight you control gains indestructible, so it definitely has some options. You got get 2 of these out there, attack, you can make each of them indestructible. They've got Death Touch, they're 2/2s. And so it'll be a white and black deck. I made another one that needs some balancing. I can't finish any of these out, I don't have enough rares. It's kind of actually interesting that I can make significantly more rare or mythic rares than rares, but whenever a knight dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target knight you have. So pop 4 of those in there. I'm going for knights. Let's choose standard format real fast. I'm already up to 36 cards. Going for 4 copies of these. Whenever you cast a knight spell, create a 1/1 white human creature. Worthy knight. You create her, the maiden. Okay. Target knight you control. Quick creature gets 0/2. Can do some defense there. First strike isn't bad. Nothing here is bad, but I'm just not seeing anything like super great. Look at put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. It's not horrible, but you know, got plenty of like knight buffs to boost the other knights. The knights, I just don't see a great way to create a win condition or to combo off this. Vigilance, protection for multicolored. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. When it or another creature you control, if it had a +1, create a 2/2 white knight token with vigilance. It's not bad. This deck is pretty cheap. Hanging out in white and black. I don't usually like to go more than 2 colors. You definitely can, but there just isn't any of the cool mana in here for doing a bunch of fancy stuff. Looks like that is about that. Let's see what we can find in these for drawing cards. Tap target creature, draw a card, gain 3 life, draw a card, +1/0, draw a card, draw a card. There's not going to be a lot of white and black for drawing cards. Soldiers and knights being different has always annoyed the crap out of me. They're not all that different to me. Ooh. Draw a card for 3 mana and then lose life equal to number of cards in your hand. Zombie Knights. Death Touch. You draw a card and lose 1 life. No. Enchanted creature gets +2/0, and when it dies, draw a card. Decent enchantment. So far, I'm not liking where this was going. I thought it had potential, but I just don't care for it. Alright, done. There just wasn't anything in there to really create a great win condition. I can show this. I call it Ascension just because of its win condition. It's based off the Angelic Destiny. Yes, flying double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your instep, if you have at least 15 more life than your starting total, each player that it attacked this turn loses the game. This cleric has lifelink 3/3 for 4 mana. Whenever another cleric or it dies, you bring a cleric from your graveyard back into play. Everything in this is cleric. Every creature is flying, death touch, haste for 4 mana, 2/3. Gain life for the first time each turn. Create a cat token. Another target character, but it's just for the lifelink and the tokens. Whenever a creature dies, return it to the battlefield under your control. I need to put some murders in here, so I need to clean this up so I could actually put it on my stuff and just let them kill it and it come back, or I can steal their stuff and kill something off. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, gain life equal to that creature's toughness. As long as you have 7 or more than your life total, gain all creatures you control get +2/+2. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Combining stuff like that, I should be able to get them up pretty decent. Whenever you cast an adventure, instant, or sorcery spell, copy it, which don't really have enough in here to make that worthwhile, so it's gone. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Combined with a little token thing, you get a little more. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact, creature, enchantment you control. Looks like that's actually gone too. Might replace those with more of the Righteous Valkyries, the ones I just took. If I can learn how to spell righteous, I always forget the E. Oh, okay, I see him. I was over there looking at the one, like, it's not working. What's the deal with this? Because okay, I see it. Yeah, not enough wild cards. Like, this is a rare. I don't have crap for rares. That gives me 56 cards. Finally figured out how to actually see the card stuff, so if you saw my old video, don't yell at me. As far as creatures, I could probably cut down some of them just a tad and get some actual spells in here. This guy's 4. If I drop him down to 2, and then that gives me a pretty good looking mana curve, and I have 6 cards. So we'll take a murder. I'm going to take 4 of them, and pacifism. Pacific, great, thank you. Pacifism, there we go. And 2 of them. Okay. Just had a small second where I was not recording because my finger hit the wrong button. Overlays, everything costs 3 almost. 16 of the cards cost 3. 8 of them cost 2. It's a decent mana curve. Might slow off a little bit, but I top out at 5 with 3 cards, which is my win condition pretty much. Pretty much all flying. Righteous Valkyrie doesn't have lifelink. I like the boost from it, but it does not have lifelink. Neither does Attended Healer, so I think I'm going to remove both of those and look for lifelink on a cleric or an angel. do life. Is lifelink one word? Or 2 words, 1 word. The Leonon War Leader was a... It's the actual typey stuff for type creature. Something you can do is a T. I'm gonna do cleric. Keep everything in the clerics right now. There we go. 2/2 lifelink for 2 mana. That's not bad. Fine and lifelink. What is this? And cast your second. The top 3 cards are like. Okay, I already checked that one out. Nothing special. I have that in here, don't I? Yes, I do. We could add a 4th one in there. And I would need something really to just gain life kind of crazy there for a while, but as long as you control another cleric, like I could do a 2/2 or I could just do a 2/2. That's common also. Vigilance lifelink, create a angel token with flying. That might be worth it because it's got the vigilance and the lifelink, and I can sit there and after I've gained up to 7 just start pumping out the tokens. So that's probably like right there. Every creature has lifelink, block, trash them, whatever, until you play an Angel of Destiny and just do the thing. So win condition, that's an alternate win condition, that's the main goal. Got the murders in there, got pacifisms in there, not a lot of them, but something. The minions return. I probably really don't need them, they're not doing much there. It's a fun idea, but it's not that great. Gain life. Let's see what we can find from enchantments here and planeswalkers. No. Never any sagas I want. Put up to 2 until end of turn. Target creature, you gain 5 life. Take some -3. Each player gains 5 life and draws a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 5 colors among permanents you control, nope. Won't ever have it. It's kind of tempting almost to be a later level stage pacifism. Get the disabling the I don't have any shrines. I'll be playing at the beginning of your end step. Each player loses. A little too expensive. Deals 3 damage to any target. Exile permanent. You gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and then put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. I don't think I've ever played them. I'm trying to think if I ever managed to play 7 mana with these kind of decks right now. It's tempting. I still got to do 2 turns anyways. Definitely wouldn't put 4 of them there too. Then I would need something else to. It's a pretty excellent mana curve now, but I didn't see anything I really cared for. Artifacts. Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. It's not horrible. There is not many artifacts here for colors. Creatures you control get +2/+2. Okay, that's kind of tempting. Is there anything that really... There we go. Cosmos Elictor. Beginning of your end step, draw a card if your life total is greater than your starting. Otherwise, you gain 2 life. The life going gaining, and if I'm ahead, I'll draw cards to get to the angel. That's 60. I can't craft it. Yeah, I don't have... It's a bunch of rare cards I don't have. But now... yeah. I'm betting there are white, black, type, land. It's just always nice to have a few in there that can at least do both. Snowfield Sneak Hole, Snowland, Plain Swamp. Does enter the battlefield tapped, of course. But like I've got 15 plains and 9 swamps in here for automatic. So you drop off like 3 of those, add 3 of these. And then that's actually the only black and white swamp right now. Or land. There we go. Just balances them out a little bit. And then, just because I've always been a big fan of them, colorless. And let's see what we have. I don't have anything worth a crap in my collection for colorless. That's disappointing. We see all the stuff. Okay. Let's see what's in the mythic rares real fast of colorless. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. For 7 mana though. Tap and add 5. Draw a card for each color. We're not going that way. Copy target art activated. For triggered ability control, you may choose new targets. It sounds like it's like Mirari or Mirror, something like that. Copy target instant sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets. Copy target permanent spell you control. For 4 mana, but copying them, it might be interesting. I like this Forsaken Monument. It's legendary, so I never do more than 3 of legendaries. Just because you can't have more than 1 on the field. I'm gonna put the engine over there for now. I don't think I would ever end up using it, but it's kind of cool. It's just hard to do that kind of stuff. Let's see what it's got for creatures that are colorless. I don't like the party stuff that much. I do like that. The XX, you do that with the Forsaken Monument. Whenever you tap a permanent for colorless, you get an additional. I don't think there's anything in these sets right now I can really make this work. I have to go back to like Mirrodin and stuff with the mirrors. If you control 2 or more non-land, non-token permanents with the same name as one another, create a 4/4 colorless construct creature token. You get 2 4/4s for 5 if you have one already. Add 1 mana of any color. Signpost Scarecrow is not bad. Oh, they brought back Solemn Simichrome. He's nothing super special, but he's 2/2. Search your library for a basic land card when he comes in play. Put it in play tap. When he dies, draw a card. You just kind of get him out there and start throwing him up against the wall kind of thing. And you get a free land off of him, then you get to draw a card to replace him. Enters the if it was kicked. Oops. Enters the battlefield tapped. Spark Hunter Manicore. I think I know this one. Deals 1 damage, target planeswalker, indestructible until end. That's a great planeswalker remover, actually. One colorless mana to deal 1 damage to him. The rate that most of them gain tokens, you can pretty much just tap him, kill him. Draw a card. It's expensive. Yeah. Just not seeing. 6/6 for 3 mana that can't attack or block unless they have 8 or more cards in their graveyard. 2 colorless and then mill 3 cards. I do like these crystalline giants. They would definitely go in something like this. Because they're 3 for 3/3 that each turn gains a counter it doesn't already have. These 3 mana the Sinclair is spent to cast a card. Alright. 1 mana of any color, that's not bad. But, yeah. Same thing as Bloodline Pretender enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever another creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Too bad artifacts say super type. But yeah, cost 2 colorless to add 1 mana of any color. I mean, it's the theme of this set. A lot of these do it. Jousting Dummy, Prismite. Whenever this creature mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Mysterious Egg. Creature Egg 0/2. I guess since a lot of the mutates play from your graveyard, having it out there, you could get this out there for 1 colorless, put it up under. It's 0/2. It increases their defense. There's probably at least 1 card it works really well for. Yeah, I'm sad. Oh well. Just checking out a few more cheaper creatures or something that was just really spectacular ability would have been nice, and I would have went for a mostly colorless deck. Just because it's hilarious to not play any colors. And no, colorless is not a color. Actually it is. But alright. I think that was it. I was just mostly playing with some deck building ideas. I do wish I could see my stuff for tomorrow to know. If I play 13 more wins, I can get 100 more gold and still not get anything for that. Weekly win. There's more stuff there. What other stuff do we have over here? Bot match. What is standard ranked? I can't play standard ranked? Why can't I play standard ranked? What do I get for that? Does it have explanations for these somewhere? What's the difference in standard and standard ranked? Season ends. Let me check my profile over there again and see what it says on all that stuff. Look at all these things on my screen. I have to move them around to actually even be able to touch stuff on the screen. Bronze tier 4, limited rank, constructed rank. Is there nothing in here that's actually... Is that actually the rank for my... Let's try a standard ranked and see what happens. because so far it looks like it plays just like a regular standard. But I'm going to assume your position based on some type of rank is what matters over there on the profile to win other stuff. I really did not need 2 taws of beanstalks. Those might get removed. And this is not looking great. We'll have to run with that. Terra goes down at the bottom. I'm probably going to remove the those 2 dragons because they're expensive. I've never played them and they don't do a lot for the overall deck. That'll give me 2 cards. Might just throw in some shocks or something. I'm gonna have some problems over here because I have 4 mana and an enchantment. 5 mana. So some shocks wouldn't be bad for some creature removal. Let's have a 4/4 now. Might not be bad to there's just not a lot of green and red draw cards. Might try to find some other stuff to just give me more mana early, like the Mystic Elves and stuff. Might replace them with the Dryad things. Wouldn't be a bad choice. Go ahead and play this one. I had 2, I didn't have 4. Next turn I'll be able to play the 5/5. I'll have 2 5/5s. The Quakebringer doesn't help much either. That 5's a little much. It's nice. They can't gain life. Deals all the little extra damage to the opponent and stuff, but it just isn't a big help so far. There we go, 2 5/5s. They have 1 blue, so I'll attack for 5. I can if I drop those dragons out, the Tall as a Beanstalk can go too. And I might just replace all that stuff with some direct damage like shock to just keep me going until my giants are out there. Then it would be just crush and burn. And return the creature to my hand. Fun. Over here playing green and blue's already ahead of me on creatures. I'm gonna get the Oathbringer out there just for the extra 2 damage a turn. We're gonna all attack for 5. Probably block with 5/5, maybe? I'm gonna kill the 5/5. Move the 5/5 to the front. It's freezing up on me. Quit that. Oh no. Alright. Hang on just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Of course, they destroyed the creature just like I thought. I'm not sure what's happening over there. Oh, they're looking at stuff. And that hurts. All my creatures are back in my hands. So much for my first ranked match. Some shocks and stuff would have done good here. Talza Beanstalk isn't working for me, and the 2 dragons never use them. We'll probably keep the one that I use as for double strike though, just for what it does. 2, 4, 6. Let's start this process back over. What did I get? Lifelink? Okay. Got 2 flyers. We're definitely blocking that. I should kill both of them. Gain 3 life. 10, 18. Okay. 3 life. Over here, just stuck. 4. Knock them down to 11, and they'll have enough to finish me off. Good game. All right. Wasn't bad, the returning of the cards. Blue. Curse the blue. Also did not manage to draw any of the ones that caused him to deal double damage. Let's check that real fast. I'm gonna change the image. It shouldn't be a picture of like. Alright, tear them out. Double strike flying. I keep that one because whenever he enters battlefield creature control again, double strike, it's a. You know what? No, gone. Gone. I never use it. Tear the peak. Gone. Quake bringer. Fine. I don't need Talza Beanstalk anymore. Siege Dragon. I have been using it because it clears out the creatures. Calamity Bear, already got 4 of them. That they're rare. I can make rares. Awesome Majesty's fine. But I can add another Garruk's Uprising in there. Could. I can also do another Yorvo. 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with 2 spots in there, and the Colossal is. Already got that. Is rare. And your Bucks is rare, and I've only got the ability to make 1 rare. Shock. 2 cards for shock. For Evolving Wilds. Common, but I don't think I can actually make any of the Evolving Wilds. Oh, I can make those evolving wilds, so let's do that. And then 9 and 9, 62 cards. Which one's Highland Forest? Enters battlefield tapped. Enters battlefield tapped, but you gain 1 life. So we drop off the Highland Forest and we have. It comes out about the same. Looks like we have more red symbols than green. Yes. So drop off 1 forest. 60 cards. Let's try another ranked match to see what happens. Well, I'm a pretty big fan of Evolving Wilds. A lot of people aren't as big a fan of them as I am, but I've always liked the fact that I get to drop out a... Oh man, that Beanstalk Giant might go too. He's just 7 mana for number of lands I control. It's going to be at least 7. Deals quite a bit of damage, but those like 4/3s and stuff that I have, once I'm dealing the double damage, is just as much. 3 mana, it's probably good. Yeah, I drew a 4th. Highland Village game 1, or Highland Rugged Highlands game 1 life. This comes to play tapped, but am I playing the same person? Go ahead and play the Forest, play the Elfish Mystic. I'm pretty sure everything I play is just about to start going back to my hand anyways. She's probably going to... By the way, I'm making assumptions. We've got a low temp dabs. Okay. If their planeswalker is apt, I'm in love. They play blue. They have a female planeswalker and low temp dabs. Oh, okay. Alright. And okay. Over there thinking. Oh no, they're a thinking player. I don't know why I like blue. We never get along. We'd get divorced. I'd get impatient while I wait for their little timer to go down. And 4 mana is enough. I'm gonna attack just on principle. Man, they're all decked out. They got card backs with the shiny constellations on it. Somebody send me money to buy me card backs. You can use the links below. And I don't think you can actually donate gems to anybody or anything though. And they're already drawing cards. They hit me for 2. Play that. Put my crystalline back. Good. I've got something over there that they can play. That's annoying. Come on, shock. I'm gonna go ahead and shock that. You got an instant for one blue over there. Either that or they put a stop on every single one of my phases. Probably put a stop on every phase, have 4 kids running around the house, just trying to get a little time into themselves. In between all the screaming, they're just like, just let me play this card. That's 2 returns to my hand. Nope. Okay, so try to turn that off. I'm sorry. It doesn't let me. I'm gonna play this one this time. That way, if they decide to bounce it back, I can at least deal 2 damage to them. And then we'll attack them for 1. I'm at 4 mana. I can play the most important cards right now. But they're thinking pretty heavy. I'm wondering what they got over there other than returning stuff to my hands right now. They returned another card to my hand. Deals 2 damage to them. Resolve. Let me just nickel and dime them the whole time. That was 3. They've got to be out of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flying. Other creatures are flying. Alright. We've got a 3/3 now, though. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Alright. Let's get more than 1 creature out there this time. We'll play the same thing next turn. Bone Crusher Giant, whenever it comes to target spell, 2 damage, and then the Hexproof. I lucked out, my Crystalline Giant got Hexproof this time. Can't be the target of their spells or abilities. Next turn I'll play the same things again, and then hopefully pretty soon we'll get the double damage, and that'll be 7/14 out of those guys. As they put flying creatures on the field, and it's starting to not look as good. Okay, I lied. We're gonna play. Cancel. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play the Bone Crusher Giant this time. Still do the 2, so I can deal 2 damage if they do their thing. And then we'll get that Colossal Mastery out there. I'll start drawing 2 cards. Things will speed up for me now. And they want to play something, I don't know what it is. Okay. This right here is a girl. You can tell. See? Okay. And little hair bows. She plays blue. And this is the frying pan she'll throw at me for my impatience. It's her waiting on her, trying to decide if she wants to play her spells. And this is me in my Deadpool hoodie. And my gray sweatpants. Nope. Right. Okay, I'm not gonna attack this turn. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait patiently. I have Vigilance and Hexproof now? Oh. Okay, sadly those things erase. Otherwise, because I can't like complete just me, my gray sweatpants, hoodie, and I'm probably over here playing like some kind of crazy deck, like Like, you know, got this going on, a little of this, and like something like this. And if you just let me spend like money like profusely, it's just gonna be stupid. Why do I not have the basic colors to represent magic cards here? Like, there we go. Why am I down to 10? Quit that. Alright, draw an extra card. Come on, big money, no whammy. Is it Bone Crusher Giant? The Uprising? Gotta play the Crystalline Giants. At least now all the creatures I have trample. And I'm about to draw a card. And I'm betting next turn I have a decent chance of getting one of the Colossus. Shh. Don't judge me. Colossi. It's gonna be Colossi. Alright, well, let's see what my Crystalline Giants get this turn. What is that one? Trample. Everybody has trample already. And the one that looks like a trample, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6 plus 8, 14. And it looks like, though, that we've got plenty of life to deal some damage right now. They can hit me for 6, that'll leave me with 4. Hopefully I don't have 2 cards for like +2/+2 or whatnot. I definitely could have had some earlier attacks in there that I was just kind of overlooking. With the trample stuff and the double strike, and it's kind of a sneak up and just hit you all at once there for huge damage. I kind of don't have to worry too much about just being like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapped one of my Crystalline Giants. Yeah, they can block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, they can't. I'm gonna win a ranked match. Some things disturb me, like when they do spell stuff like this and my cards are just flashy. Six damage. Should leave me with 4. Unless it does something crazy. Was I restricted to adults only because I said hanky in the last one? It's probably because I said hanky. YouTube's getting pretty strict. It's all Y7 now. Are we serious? Alright, so I still haven't drawn one of the cards to deal double damage. This does leave me with enough mana that if this one groups uprising, it doesn't draw one. Alright, so Oathbringer. Oh wait, I don't have enough for that. Oh, I can't count. Guess I could have played those a little earlier, but didn't. Why does this say I can play this? Gotcha. Let's go ahead and foretell that. Foretell 4. I didn't have 4 mana though, did I? Oh no, you pay 2 to cast it face down and then pay it 4 to foretell. Got it. That's being dumb. What does this thing have now? First strike, hexproof, menace, and vigilance. In exile, them trying to wrestle down 4 kids so that they can declare blockers for the last bit of this. Target creature you play gets plus 0/3. Is it enough? 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 6. Gonna lose that one. So we're doing 8. They gotta block 4. At 5. They gotta block 6. And I only see 3 over there since I've got trample. I want a ranked match. Bronze tier, constructed rank. Alright, that is what it is. This is the constructed. I'm gonna start playing ranked matches now. I don't know why I wasn't playing ranked before. Yay, gold. Oh, I can get another 100 gold for another win, so I can play 1 more game or 2 more, however many it takes to get a win. That's 100 per win. So get another one, buy another pack. Probably call it a night again, upload this one. That'll be 2 hours of magic today. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. All I got's land, basically. 4 lands, Evolving Wilds, Colossal Mastery. But we're gonna do this. Gonna put a mountain in play. After playing Evolving Wilds. Alright. Two groups uprising actually, so if I'm really lucky and can't play that other card. Okay, so we're gonna play Colossal Mastery first. They haven't played a card yet either, which is good. Play second turn. Can't play anything else, so we're going to go ahead and play the Grook's Uprising. I lose the first draw on it, but anytime now I play a creature power 4 greater, I get to draw a card. So once I play one, I'll be drawing some cards pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 mana here. I'm missing 1 green to play. There's 3 out of 10. After another mana. Alright, there's a second Grook's Uprising out there. I need a forest now. Or any of the other giants. Any of the other giants will work. They hit me for 3. There we go. We'll play giants. 5/4. I get to draw 2 cards. Alright. Next turn I get to play another one. In fact, I get to play the Calamity Bear next turn for double damage. This is going well, I think. We'll see. 1, 2, 4, 6. I can actually play both next turn. 2 damage to them. Get another Colossal Mastery, a little enough, but we'll play the Forest. Play this one. Play Calamity Bear. Draw 2 cards. Oh, nope. Nope. Is it only 1 per turn? Oh, no, he's a 3/4. Dang it. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my 5/4. Since I now will be filling my hand up basically every turn. Got another Colossal Mastery in my hand. 2 cards, and then 2 cards anytime I draw. Yes. This is how this should work. Killed the 6/6. 5 cards in my hand. Cultivate wouldn't have been bad for this. Search your library for 2 basic land cards, put one on the battlefield tapped and the other one in your hand. It's not bad. Alright, but big money, big money, big money in the way. Two damage to them. Draw a card, draw a card. I need more force out there, so we'll play the force first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves me with 1. Let me go ahead and play the Colossal Mastery. Woodland Mystic. And the Crystalline Giant. But now my hands are full. He's got 1 black mana. I'm gonna attack with the 5/5, but not the Calamity Bear for now. Don't want to lose the double damage. He gangs them all up on it. You can take it out. 10 damage, down to 4. Play the Beanstalk Giant next turn. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards by next turn. Change creature +5/+5 trample. Not bad. Come on, double strike. Come on, double strike. Come on, double strike. Doing a good job killing my creatures. I'm drawing too many cards right now for them is what's happening. I'm getting too much card advantage, and Tectonic Giants in the graveyard over there dealing 2 damage every turn. And I gained 2 little ranks on that. Bronze rank, tier 4. That was good. That's how I've been hoping more for this to actually work out right there. Because after that, I was just going to keep playing Giants and more Giants, and there we go. There's my gold, and we can go buy another pack. Yeah, I should have went to store, not pack. Packs. I want to buy here. We'll do Ravnica. I'm a little familiar with them. I'm not super great because I haven't played consistently enough for the past few years to remember what's in all of them. I remember some of them when I've just picked it up and played. 3 more to get another rare card. Is that Bone Splitter Mage? I got a little Beam Splitter. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only Beam Splitter, control 1 or more creatures that spell. Target, choose one of those creatures. Copy that spell. The copy targets the chosen creature. Oh, that's horrible. Oh man, there's like a Sphinx that's red and blue that does that with like every spell you cast. They all gain. They just cast again, cast again. All right, all right. This is my theme song. I know it's not long, but it is my theme song. And I believe that's it for tonight. Don't think I'm gonna play again, but I'll be playing ranked from now on since I've actually noticed it's different. I'm not sure whether there's a standard and a standard rank. Why wouldn't I just play ranked all the time? Um, have a great one.